Hey there, welcome to the Proud Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. So, we're here tonight to do the mini series that Ben came up with the idea, and we are working together on this particular one. So, we've done 3 episodes now, two on Australian hits from the 1970s and one on Canadian hits from the 1970s. This will be the second episode on the Canadian hits from the 1970s. So basically, we're talking about kind of poppy, radio friendly songs that came out in the 1970s by rock bands of that era. And I've got 10 of them lined up, and I've ranked them according to how I like them. Same as I did on the last episode. The only slight difference here is I have a little bit more of a heavier element to the music on the whole, not completely, and some bands that may be a little bit more well known than the other bands on the last episode. So I got a couple bands here who were on the last episode, but a different song. And I've tried to include some more well known names, not a lot of them, but a few of them. Okay, so I'll give you these in the order that I rank them, talk about the songs as I do it. So the number 10 song on the list for tonight comes from a Canadian artist called the Five Man Electrical Band. And the song, of course, is Signs. This is a big hit worldwide, I think, not just here in Canada. Very well-known song, released back in 1970. The number 9 song on the list is Rock Me Gently from Andy Kim, not Andy Gibb. Andy Kim, released back in 1974. Very poppy, very radio-friendly track. Definitely not a hard rock song by any stretch. So that's my number 9. Number 8 is Seasons in the Sun by Terry Jacks. This came out in 1973. Definitely a pop song. Pretty well known here in Canada. I don't know how well known it is in the rest of the world, but fairly well known here. Number 7 is from Joni Mitchell, one of the great folk artists of the 1970s and 60s. She is Canadian, and the song we're picking from her today is Help Me. I'm falling in love with you again. Yeah, very poppy, very kind of folky song released by Joni Mitchell. So that's my number 7. Okay, dropping down to number 6 is Sunny Days by Lighthouse. I didn't put any Lighthouse stuff in the first series, but definitely Lighthouse has to be included somewhere in this series because they're a fairly well-known Canadian kind of pop rock and a few other things type band. This song, Sunny Days, really good. One of their better songs, I think, and deserve to be on this list, and so therefore it is. Number five is a song from Chilliwack. We did have a Chilliwack song in the last series, but I decided to go with the second one, which is Lonesome Mary. It's another kind of poppy, it's got that, definitely has that Chilliwack sound. It's a little poppy, can be heavy at times, but not overly. Number 4 comes from Canadian superstar Neil Young. I had to include at least one Neil Young song in this series, and so I chose this one, Heart of Gold, from the Harvest album back in 1972. So that's my number 4. Number 3, had to include this band for at least one song as well. They didn't get much attention south of the border, but definitely a fairly well-known band here in Canada. It's Max Webster, and off of their debut album is the song Hangover, 1976. Such a great tune, catchy as hell. Definitely poppy, but does have some of that harder rock sound to it as well. Next up, the number 2 song, another kind of poppy, but with a bit of a heavier bite to it as well. Comes from a band I did have in the last set, and I have them here again. This is Trooper, and the song is Raise a Little Hell. So that was back in 1978. It's a very strong song. And the number one song for today, easily number one, I included this band because I wanted to. Very well-known band, pretty much anywhere in North America, maybe a little bit in Europe as well. April Wine, back in 1975, they released the song "Ooh What a Night." This is one of the rare songs by them that was sung by somebody other than Miles Goodwin. This is the song by Jim Clench. Fantastic, fantastic song. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, April Wine song. So that's my take today. I'll give them to you all from top to bottom this time. So you got Ooh What a Night from April Wine. You've got Raise a Little Hell from Trooper. You've got Hangover from Max Webster. You've got Heart of Gold from Neil Young. You've got Lonesome Mary from Chilliwack. You've got Some Days from Lighthouse. Number 7, Help Me from Joni Mitchell. Number 8, Seasons in the Sun from Terry Jacks. Number 9, Rock Me Gently from Andy Kim. And last, Signs from the 5-man Electrical Band. So I hope you've enjoyed this list for tonight of the mini-series of Australia, Canada. Next week, we'll be back again with another episode. This time, we're moving on to the 80s and 90s. The 10 songs will be from Australia. Ben will give me those songs, and I will rank them, and then we'll do one last episode after that. But next week will be episode number 5. I hope to see you all then. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about my ranking, you can do that. If you want to rank them differently, you can do that. Or if you want to add some songs in there that you think could be on this list, you can do that as well. Anyways, have yourself a good evening, and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.